Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemini. Happy birthday to you, the twins. Welcome to the Renaissance Store. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy. Gemini, how you doing, cutie patootie? Looking all that so yummy. Looking like a cupcake, so delicious with that whipped cream. It's your birthday season, isn't it? And the new moon in Gemini, new moon, new hoodies. So welcome. Okay, before I'm gonna, fix the no contact situation, I'm also gonna be fixing my mustache 111 on the timer as I'm saying this, just real quick. Gemini, honestly, let me tell you something. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know how good it feels to actually wake up early in the morning and then have a cup of coffee with you and to start my mornings with you. You know what I'm saying? Capital letter A, sprinkle, sprinkle. Because my name starts with an A. Say my name when nobody's around you. Arman. Okay, Gemini. So in this reading, I'm going to take a look between you and your person, the situation, the energy of what happened, who did it and why, past, present, and future, outcome, and advice. So let's get into this, Gem John. Gemini, let's see what's happening. Who did it and why? I hope that you're having an amazing birthday and I see you in the comments, Gemini. And you're more than welcome to connect with me on Instagram as well. I'm just letting you know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's going to be down below in the description box and, you'll find me. Okay. Options, choices. So the energy between you and this person is the Temperance, which is great. It's healing, right? Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Star Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay. Somebody here hopes that things are going to work out between you and them. Whoever this person is, a Gemini, okay, they're emotionally still attached to you. And they're still thinking about you. They're still wondering if you have moved on from them or what you are doing. And there is a choice and there is a decision here that needs to be made with the Two of Swords. We're going to get back to this and clarify. But the Temperance being the energy between you and this person, this is a very beautiful energy, honestly. This is about healing. It is about seeing two sides of the story. It's a spiritual journey as well. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Scorpiana. I'm getting here strong Scorpio, another air sign. Could be Capricorn or Leo. Okay, so we're going to find out more. Now, in the recent past, Gemini, you have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody here probably walked away or disconnected from you because they were working a lot or they had a business going on or there was a decision that they had to make, right? It was forced on them. I think it was more of an external influence on this person that you were dealing with that they had to disconnect from you. Maybe you felt like you were an option. You disconnected from this person. We're going to see what this is about. Now, in the present moment, you have the Empress, the Death card, and the Page of Swords. In the present moment, I am strongly getting curious. Somebody is realizing that, like the effects of losing you, Gemini, it's hitting them really hard. It's like almost they feel like this is an end to it, but they also hope and wish that it's going to be rebirth. There's going to be a brand new beginning between you and them. And there is an incoming communication, texting back and forth, right? Page of Swords, that we're going to find out more. So in the near future, there is the Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Hermit. In the near future, there is a lot of healing that's actually taking place. And I am strongly getting here the Six of Swords, right? It talks about destination. It talks about moving from choppy, turbulent waters to more peaceful place. There is a Knight of Swords, which actually means headed towards the direction where you and this person are going to take a pause. That's why the Hermit is here. The Hermit here talks about pausing and reflecting and being in this place of like, okay, let's contemplate, maybe let's take it slow, but let's take some steps. Let's take some baby steps at least. So without any further ado, Gemini, let's get into your reading and clarify. Hold on, Gemini. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay, let's clarify the Temperance for my Gemini. And from the bottom of my heart, Gemini, thank you so much for your support and for your love. I really appreciate you, Gemini. So the Temperance here, Sprinkle Sprinkle, is clarified by the Star, which is also at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. The Hierophant and the Five of Cups. Okay, and then there is the Knight of Swords. Someone here is very determined. What you don't see coming, actually, yes, manifestation. Someone here is determined to commit to you. Okay, this is about bringing something into fruition, wanting to get over and pass over this situation that happened between you and them. I'm getting here there was a major disappointment that happened, possibly between you and another, between you and another water sign, Cancer, Scorpiana, Pisceana, strongly here. So the Hierophant and the Star, dear Gemini, is talking about commitment. Somebody is hoping that things are going to work out. This could be you, your person, that there is going to be a level of commitment which is going to allow both of you to actually be together. This is the reason the Temperance is the main energy, because I feel like a lot of you are feeling this kind of nostalgia towards your person, and you're not angry at them. I think it's just more of a maturity differences that somebody here needs to learn. And I'm getting here this person is realizing, like, somebody here is literally, it's hitting home, it's hitting them really hard, right? The effects of losing you, the effects of you not having you in their life. Now, in the recent past, let's talk about the Seven of Cups, dear Gemini. In the recent past, is pretty clear. I'm just going to clarify the Seven of Cups mostly just because, we all know what happened in the past, specifically in this case. Now, the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. And then there's the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So the Sun card here is talking about you possibly could have dealt with a Leo. And I'm getting here a lot of stress, Gemini. A lot of questions in your mind, like, why is this person acting the way that they're acting? What's happening behind the scenes? I am strongly getting here there was a lot of tests, a lot of challenges in this relationship, back and forth, hot and cold communication. Somebody here might have acted a little bit selfishly, I'm going to be honest with you, and it caused a lot of stress, Gemini. Nine of Swords, I'm getting here you being really, really stressed over the fact that there was not this person didn't show consistency. There was constantly going back and forth, and it caused you to kind of be a little bit dismayed. However, I do see here you still, personally, honestly, I see you just working on yourself, doing your own thing, making your own money, focusing on yourself, whatever it is that you were doing. And the other person could have been an entrepreneur, business person. There could have been some sort of an age difference between you and them. But regardless, you have been able to, pull yourself back together and detach. That's why I always say in my videos, manifestation is about detachment and alignment. That what version of you would be, how would you feel if you were with your person? I'm saying, if you're reconciled with your individual. Now, the Empress is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. There is still in the present moment this waiting period, but I'm suddenly getting here somebody is actually pausing and reflecting, okay, during this waiting period. Pausing and reflecting, Gemini, over the fact that you and them had an argument, that they had an argument with you, they caused something here. The Five of Wands here is talking about, difference of opinions, right? And it is talking about misunderstanding, miscommunication. And I'm strongly getting here, you might be watching them, awaiting them, and vice versa. There is this gentle pause situation here that's taking place. Now, there is a hope. There is a hope because this person seems to be very sad right now. They might have already reached out to you, or they're gonna be reaching out, especially during your birthday season. So Gemini, the Death card here is clarified by the Six of Cups. What did I say? No, but if you know, Six of Cups is always the person returning back from the past. This is always the card of a person returning from the past. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. There is hurt, there is a lot of pain, there is a lot of unresolved conflict and conversation here. Now, whoever this person is, Gemini, they're actually aiming to come back and to have a conversation with you. The Six of Swords is here in the near future. This is a healing journey, and this has been a chapter that's kind of like been ongoing between you and this person, and there is a desire here to make amends with you. Okay, I am strongly getting here this person being very sad, very much, kind of almost like in this place of isolation and separation ever since they broke up with you. So there is the World card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy also. So the World card here is talking about an ending, that something came to an end, and that's the reason why they want to come towards you. And actually, they do desire to work things out. Okay, there is the Three of Pentacles and then the Queen of Wands. Somebody here is determined. And I think this is somebody that might have acted a little bit carelessly. This person is they're very energetic. They're very fiery, humanitarian, helpful. Sometimes they're very much too blunt, too straightforward. not really thinking much about what they say or what they do, but they don't have ill intentions. They don't have bad intentions. It's just like that's how they are. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords in the near future, clarified by the King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, after this healing journey is getting to a point where this person is actually, energetically speaking, also is realizing that they're ready to communicate with you, there is going to be a conversation between a king and a queen. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The conversation here is going to take place between you and them about this healing journey. You're going to ask, this is you, Gemini, okay? The Queen of Swords is somebody that doesn't beat around the bush. She doesn't BS. She's just very straightforward, like you, very analytical, pragmatic, right? Very detail oriented. You're a powerful communicator, Gemini. You are. And so you're going to be talking about the healing journey with the king, okay? And this is somebody that might have been a little bit materialistic in the past. They might have been having, a desire here for mega house, mega cars, mega business, whatever, okay? Because I see them here, Queen of Pentacles, kind of talking about they might have got distracted from the relationship due to business, work, travel, I don't know, traditions, whatever. But now there is going to be an important conversation that's going to take place. And this individual is going to tell you that it's been hitting them home real bad. Like the effect of isolation, the effect of losing you and separation has been actually affecting them big time. Let's clarify the Hermit. The Hermit is clarified by the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Somebody here is opening up to you. They're talking about the trauma that they have experienced, the painful moments, right? Gemini, this is somebody communicating the truth. This is a person talking to you, letting you know what they have been through, what they have been doing. And of course, again, the Hermit here is about a spiritual awakening. Someone here is going through under a spiritual awakening, and it's a major epiphany. It's a realization. Could be a Virgo also, but this has to do a lot with opening up and just being vulnerable with you and letting you know that, Gemini, like this is what I have been through and I want to work things out with you, okay? Because this person is realizing the effects of losing you and how much it has kind of played a big role in their life. So the messages of love. So this is a connection that the attraction is very mutual between you and your person. So again, Gemini, go slow, right? Here it says go slow. Take time to get to know each other. It's like almost you're going to get to know this person back again. That's why, when I mentioned the Queen of Swords is going to talk, right? King or queen doesn't matter, not a gender specific. Take it as a resonance because I know I have a lot of Gemini bros as well. But this is about taking the time to really go slow because whatever happened in the past, this indecisiveness, right? It's like you don't want to put yourself back into that same place. And you have Gemini obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I don't necessarily like the word obsession, but what I'm going to say is that someone is definitely thinking about you, okay, energetically connected with you. And this is a situation where there has been a strong sexual connection between you and this person, intimate connection. And that is something that they haven't forgotten yet. If you know, Gemini. Okay, let's get the advice. What is the advice, Gemini? Now, one of the things I want to mention, Gemini, is that when it comes to manifestation, detachment is key. When we focus on the fact that this person is not in our life, that's the frequency that we're emitting. But when we actually put our attention on the fact that, no, I believe that my specific person is with me, they are here, and, they're not separate from me. We're all one, and I'm good with or without them. That's a level of detachment that you don't have to worry about. And then you're going to see, boom, them communicating with you. So exactly what I said. Wheel of Fortune, always destiny, luck, positivity. This is one of the most positive cards here. Six of Cups here is twice, and then there is the Ten of Cups. Six of Cups here appeared one more time in the beginning, in the present moment, right? This is the card of somebody returning back into your life. Now, this person that's coming back into your life, there is another Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. The desire here, the reason why they're coming back is because they want to have a conversation with you about starting a relationship. Now, marriage, engagement, whatever it is going to ultimately lead to, dear Gemini, this is going to lead to something very happy. A lot of happiness I see coming in your way. And this is going to be very profound for you. And expect some of these, things to happen right around your birthday. The receipts and the testimonials are definitely on the channel, on the community post. So you're more than welcome to check them out, dear Gemini. Thank you so much for being in here. I love you so much, Gemini. And yeah, have an amazing birthday, Gemush. And I'll see you on the next one.